Hey Star Wars players, let's talk about Communing. Communing is an epic event that starts on table with the starting interrupt, "I am part of the living force." It's the foundation for a number of open platforms, mostly centering around various types of main characters. The flavor behind the card is that your deck is being guided by the Force Ghosts of a fallen mentor. Depending on who your Force Ghost is, the deck will have various benefits and deployment restrictions. You will choose between Master Kenobi, Master Qui-Gon Jinn, an old friend, and Master Yoda. This card will commune under your epic event, add 1 to activation, and determine what the rest of your deck looks like. I could do multiple deck techs on each of these characters, but right now, the most popular choice is Master Yoda. Master Yoda keeps you from deploying Jedi Knights or maintenance cards, so new Luke Skywalker Rebel Scout V or Lando Calrissian Scoundrel, but otherwise the sky is the limit. He also lets you download a location with 2 dark icons once per turn, and his starting location Yoda's Hut V allows you to reduce attrition against you by 2 once per turn. This list is more or less what I played at Nationals, where I won the team event and did pretty poorly in the main event. I stand by it as a starting point, but I would advise against just copying it card for card. If you want to play a Yoda Communing deck, you'll also want to look at Nationals lists from Charlie Arlinson and AJ Hatum for other directions to take the deck. Most decks start Walkling V, Scyther Kalfas V, and a third effect. My list starts Strike Force, but some lists will start I Must Be Allowed to Speak. Those are both virtual. We're Leaving, or even Squadron assignments. A big reason to play Yoda over Qui-Gon is the ability to consistently get activation from Kamino and the Birthing Center. Kamino being a 2/2 makes it a liability, but the right token space package will hold it. Brad Reinhold and Justin Miyashiru's national lists even devoted some extra cards to space, making the deck feel less like a mains list and more something weird. If you want to just play Han, Chewie, and the Falcon V, that's an option as well. There's nothing stopping you from the old package of Weeza Got a Grand Army to pull Boss Nass Chambers and the Naboo Battle Planes and speak with the Jedi Council or take a seat, young Skywalker, which actually might be a better card in many situations, to pull the Jedi Council Chamber. Of course, Yoda can pull literally any location with 2 dark icons, so you can get creative if you want. Your characters are a mix of the typical generically good characters like Rey and Anakin Skywalker Padawan Learner, and the 2 big Jedi Masters, Qui-Gon Jinn Serene Jedi, and Mace Windu V. Running 5 weapons still feels crazy, but between the token retrieval from Master Yoda, and I forgot to mention Walkling's retrieval, and Master Luke V being able to deploy a lightsaber from Lost Pile, it's actually reasonable. Speaking of Master Luke V, you can either play a non-Jedi Luke or the Last Jedi. Master Luke V's Destiny Reset ability is extremely powerful against decks like Raltier Operations V or anything that plays random aliens. Between that, deploying a lightsaber from Lost Pile, and even making aliens cost extra, he's pretty crazy. Probably my least favorite card in the game, but very good in this deck. Red cards are pretty typical of most light side mains decks. You've got combat tricks like Blaster Deflection, the Sorry About the Mess combo card, Jedi Levitation V, and pullers like Where's Han and Were You Looking for Me? One card to make note of is Meditation Virtual, which Qui-Gon Serene Jedi can grab from the Lost Pile and can help out against aliens in any situation where you want to draw an extra battle destiny in a pinch. Matchups are pretty much what you'd expect from a mains platform like this. Go after their sites and try to win battles. If they're playing something where you have trouble going after them, try to take advantage of your Force Train bonuses. With my list, you can usually satisfy battle order for at least a while, which can help in certain situations as well. Some other cards to consider that aren't in my list, Nabran Leans and the Odin and Elsor combo. Both could be a good fit if you find yourself getting stranded at sites. Lando with Vibro Axe is great in decks that start I Must Be Allowed to Speak. Luke Skywalker The Last Jedi has a lot of raw power depending on your playstyle and expected meta. And of course, there are a ton of great versions of Leia, so consider what version is going to be the best for you. Well, hopefully that helped. We'll see you next time.